coffee with Quaker State. You wouldn't cook your tortellini with trash. You wouldn't give paint to your pooch. You wouldn't put dangerous pollutants in your body. So why would you let them go down our storm drains? Everything that goes down our storm drains may end up in our local ponding basins, which could then filter down into our groundwater. Eventually, it could come back into the water you use every day, which is harmful to everyone. Find out how you can help at FresnoMetroH2O.com.
ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਯਾਰਡ ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂ ਕੂੜਾ, ਪੇਂਟ
Hey, do you see thumbs on these paws? No? Then do the right thing. Clean up after your dog. Our waste contains lots of dangerous bacteria and diseases. Sorry about that. When it rains, all that uncollected waste gets washed down into our storm sewers and local retention basins, our rivers, and eventually our drinking water supply. Yuck! Who wants that? Don't break the law. Be a good neighbor and help keep our community clean. Remember, dogs like me can't flush, so remember to pup. Pick up poop. Thanks, everybody. Wait, are we going for a walk?
is a scientist himself, and nothing can hold back a curious mind. He teams up with a few more scientists to figure out how to keep pollution out of Puget Sound. Our team of curious minds will test a few hypotheses.
What do we do with a hypothesis?
We test it to see if it's right.
Exactly. So, the hypothesis...
First, they test to see if a metal filter can clean up some dirty stormwater.
Here's our stormwater.
Looks like they've come up a bit short.
Looks like a bit.
Yeah?
But there's still some dirt because the dirt was small enough to slip through the holes. But most of this was caught.
Hey Arlo, what got filtered out of that stormwater?
Cigarettes, leaves, straw.
And did it make the water clean enough?
No, not really. Doesn't even look like Sharky's happy in it.
We live on this beautiful natural resource where 15 million people get their drinking water. And it's the biggest unfiltered water source in the world. For me, when I come from Los Angeles to New York and I see this beautiful, precious resource, and I know how precious that is and how so few people have it the same way we do, all of a sudden I have a pride in that. I want to take care of that. I want to make sure it stays that way. Part of the, not just the beauty, but the economic strength of our region is the fact that it's so pristine and clear. It calls people to it. Nothing is more scary than the idea that somehow your water's contaminated. That's why people don't like to drink out of their water taps, because somehow they have it in their mind that their water taps aren't safe for them. And so you see, they avoid drinking out of their water taps like the plague. They'll go out and spend more money for water at the grocery store than they actually will spend for gasoline. And so, when you have clean water, and you know it's clean, and you know you can go in there, and you can put your kids in there, and you could drink it, you could swim in it, you could catch fish and hunt around it, when you know all these things, then it becomes something you care about. It becomes a special place for people to come to from all over the world. We want to think that it's someone else who's doing the polluting. We want to think it's somebody else who's doing contamination, whether it's an industry or a business or the federal government or so on and so forth. But really, we all take a little piece of this. So please get involved by taking a pledge to reduce your water consumption to conserve our water supplies, or participate in a community project, or plant native plants and trees on your property to filter runoff, or commit to using eco-friendly, phosphorus-free fertilizers, or do all these things. Make your pledge, and better yet, share online what you're already doing to help. And remember, clean water starts with you and me.
Excited about the opportunity to partner with Stormwater Services. We partner with them on many greenway and park projects throughout the county. And so one of the big questions is, after we take everything down, what will happen to this property? And basically it will function as both an extension of Chantilly Park, and also Briar Creek is one of our greenway corridors. So we plan to bring a greenway trail through the property.
The mission of the Environmental Services Department is to create healthy neighborhoods and a thriving Puget Sound, leaving a better Tacoma for all. A project on East 40th Street is wrapping up that embodies this mission.
The genesis of the project began with a concerned citizens phone call to the City of Tacoma Environmental Services Department to install rain garden to minimize local flooding.
Since then, Environmental Services partnered with other city departments and agencies to design an interconnected, sustainable roadway with safety elements, all while balancing the needs of those working or living in the area.
The City of Tacoma design team met with the Eastside Neighborhood Council, Blix Elementary School, the residents along the street to address speeding, localized flooding, lack of school-safe routes to school, and lack of connectivity for bicyclists and pedestrians to other trails.
From a stormwater perspective, the project will also provide improved water quality and flow reduction to 30 acres in the First Creek Lower Puyallup watershed, among other amenities.
The project team designed a 16-foot wide concrete shared use path spanning from McKinley Avenue to Portland Avenue for connectivity to the upcoming pipeline trail. The project also installed 150 street trees to create a buffer between the roadway and the concrete shared use path.